Hey, thanks so much for joining us today. I'm Terry. It's a perfect day to launch a brand new game. That's right. We've got some guests on today. Sit tight and enjoy the show. Get yourself some popcorn, get yourself a fantastic drink, and we are going to announce a brand new game that Halfbrick is releasing. Let's cut to the chase and get this game up on the screen. This is our brand new game, Star Sk8r. Check it out. We have worked really hard on this game and we are really excited to be announcing that on this show. There's some secret news, well, news that might not be so secret soon, but we need players. We need players to sign up. If you want to be one of the first players, you need to go to that website, chuck your email in the details and sign up for Star Sk8r, because we're doing like a beta test, a beta sort of run through of the Star Sk8r game. So, I mean, who wouldn't want to be the first people to play Star Sk8r? Who wouldn't want to be the first people to play the game? So that's good bragging rights. But anyway, so we also have some awesome, exciting news. If we just cut back to the main camera, we have Ellie Awesome!
Hello! Where did I come from? Who knows? Hey guys!
Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, it's good to be here. I'm super excited to play the new game, by the way. I'm Elly Awesome. I'm from youtube.com/EllyAwesome, and I make fun taste test videos and crazy stuff.
She does. Thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be fantastic. I am going to hand you an iPad.
Okay.
To play the brand new game Star Sk8r. Everyone sit tight. I can see you all joining in there. Make sure you shoot your questions through all through the show. We'll do our best to answer as many as we can. But for the time being, for the thing that you've all been waiting for,
yes,
let's cut to the game camera and let's play Star Sk8r.
All right.
Ellie Awesome is going to kick off. How about you try level 6?
Level 6?
Level 6.
All right, let's do that. So,
here we go, guys.
I have to be the first one to play in front of all you guys.
So this is Star Sk8r and Ellie.
Oh, I am the zombie character at the moment. Is that right?
She's
cool.
She's a zombie character.
Okay, let's do this. Alright, we're going. So you have to tap on each side of the screen to turn.
That's right.
Okay.
You don't need to use
your
toes to control at all.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, them hills dope. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make one coming up.
Yeah, you definitely.
Slide.
You will definitely. That is awesome.
Ah, yes.
That is awesome. I didn't. I've been testing this game.
That, did you?
No. See, because I've been testing this game for a couple of weeks now, helping out, and yeah, I don't. I may or may not have made that call now. That is awesome.
Guys, two fingers on the screen, one on each side, and you can do a spin. That was cool.
Jump straight out of there.
Alright.
A big arrow button. So this is the new game, people, and yeah, it's Star Sk8r.
Should we show them a different character, or we keep playing for now?
Oh, we can show a new character, yeah. Go to change, that's perfect, yeah.
Ooh.
You've got a couple unlocked.
Okay.
The clown's a company favourite.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Creepy.
But he gets all friendly and nice when he's on the skateboard.
Missing a leg, foot, gorilla.
So how does he skate? No one knows.
Let's go with this guy. Select. Alright.
This is kind of, so this is, like the reason we've got you on this show today, this is kind of what you used to do.
Yes, my channel was all about apps and tech, and I've been following Halfbrick pretty much since the beginning. Love Fruit Ninja with a passion. Oh my goodness, and Jetpack Dora and all the rest. Just every game. Best Aussie game developers in the world.
So how do you feel to be like one of the first people playing one of our brand new games?
I'm pretty excited. I can skateboard myself. Maybe not down hills this intense.
You can skate and talk at the same time, obviously.
Oh yeah, I'm going pretty well.
You're mastering that.
Oh my gosh, the gorilla's the best.
He's very cool. He's using the most. Because I feel so strong. I will never have games.
Whoa, I accidentally did that. That was
That's a game's test. I will not have games like that. Corner. It's a little bit laggy, guys. Sorry for the internet. We are down in a deep
this
bunker
hill.
there.
Man. Oh my gosh.
Come
Come around. It's getting faster. Oh my goodness. Whoa.
You are doing
Alright. That was accidental, but that was in my favor. Yes.
There's a checkpoint. That's awesome.
Nailed it.
Awesome.
Guys, you're gonna struggle to beat my skills. So, just, you're gonna have to train real hard if you beat my talents at this game.
There's magic burritos in the game, and just because you're a fantastic guest, I've made you one.
You made me burrito.
I made you a magic burrito.
A magic burrito. Just like from the game.
Once you have this last race and show us how good you are one last time.
Alright.
I'm going to give you this magic burrito, and this is something you also used to do on your channel as well. Or do now, sorry. Taste test stuff.
Taste tests. I try food from all over the world.
So is this magic burrito going to be rated?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to tell you if it's good or not, if it's good or bad burrito. But the burrito of the game looks pretty good. That revives you or something, right?
Yeah, it does, of course. So if you stack it,
I can use my burrito.
So
Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we'll go to a quick break.
Yep.
And I'm going to give you this burrito and let me know how it goes.
Alright.
So we're back, and I have taken the controls because Ellie's going to be eating my magic burrito for her. And we also have Mick joining us, who's worked very closely on the game Star Sk8r. Mick, I have questions for you, and I'm going to try to ask you these questions while playing the game.
Bring it on. I'm sure you can do it.
Let's tell the fans your role here at Halfbrick.
Yep, so my name's Mick. I'm an executive producer at Halfbrick Studios. Been here for many years now, worked on many games, and today I'm proud to be working on Star Sk8r.
Nah, that is awesome. I guess that brings me on to the next question. Question number 2. Yeah, so the gameplay, the decks, and the skateboards. Talk about them. Let me know.
Okay, so you've seen a little bit of the gameplay footage. You've seen that we've got different characters in the game. We've also got different decks and different wheels that you can customize those characters with. And that's something that we're just going to continue adding to the game. So next time you go to the change character screen, you can choose a different deck. There's a whole bunch of visual variety between them all. I think from count we've got about 20 decks in the game right now.
I might switch in.
Wheels. Go for it.
Check it out.
And that's just something we're going to continue.
She's trying to eat a burrito quietly
Terry,
while we play the game.
Burritos.
Look, it is probably amazing, right?
Still looks really good.
Ellie?
It's falling out the bottom randomly.
That's why I got the biggest plate I could find. So.
It's actually pretty good though.
Yeah.
All right. So, what can you tell me about? I guess these magic burritos. We touched on them. Ellie's eating one. These magic burritos and the time extenders.
Yeah, so the magic burritos in the game, you'll collect them or acquire them as you play the game, and they just serve to sort of give you a second chance or a revival system, if you will. So as you're sort of skating down, obviously the goal of the game is to try and clear these levels, or these checkpoints as we call them. So it's not an endless runner type game.
So these are the timers I've just gone past now.
Yep, so the idea is you're trying to complete these levels as quickly as possible in the time limit that you have. So as you're skating along, sort of dodging traffic, as you're not quite expertly doing, you'll be collecting.
I didn't know how I was going to make that gap.
There are little power-ups sort of strewn about the levels, such as the time extenders, which just give you a couple more seconds to try and sort of finish that level, as well as the skater bucks pickups. And the skater bucks are what you use to win and unlock prizes. So that's how you unlock your characters and your decks and your wheels and things like that. The burritos act as a revive. So if you do crash out or hit a car, hit the sides, or run out of time, you can spend one of your magic burritos to sort of pick yourself up and keep going. Because, clearly magic burritos are the food of skater boys everywhere.
Clearly. I mean, Ellie probably rides a skateboard all the time. She probably took a skateboard to get here. Look at her, and she's smashing a burrito at the same time. So the crashes and the speed, you talked about that a little bit. Is there any more info you can give the fans about the crashes and all the speed?
Yep, so, one of the main goals of this game is we were trying to sort of reproduce that feeling if you ever had as a kid, if you were growing up skateboarding and you'd go to that one hill in your neighborhood where you'd sort of stand at the top of the hill, and this hill just looked like Devil's Peak or something. It was just this giant hill that sort of seemed to stretch on forever. Turns everywhere, intersections at the bottom, traffic careening through it. And it was the hill that you never skated down as a kid because you were always too scared. So we've sort of tried to recreate that feeling in this game.
I'm getting it.
This is finally your opportunity to skate down that hill.
That's awesome. I honestly, the last couple of weeks, like I said to Ellie, that I've been on this game, I'm getting whoosh feelings. I'm going to call them whoosh feelings. When you're just like, you're going straight past a truck and you're probably doing like 60 or 70 Ks an hour. And I just scrape past the back of the truck. It is awesome. I love it.
And one of the things I love about the game is definitely the controls as well. So like Ellie was sort of demonstrating before, the controls are very simple. You touch left or right on the screen to turn your skater left or right. What we also have is the lower you touch on the screen, the harder your skater will turn. So what we have is this kind of system where you'll touch and sort of hold on the left-hand side and then slide your finger down to the left. And you really get this sense, and you sort of do that for these sharp 90-degree turns in the game, and you really get this sense of just sort of really leaning into that turn and really just throwing your deck around, your skater around to take that turn.
And it took a bit to get those controls down pat, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of sort of tweaking and play testing and just refining those controls until it just feels awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, well, I think I've crashed enough, and I've spent a lot of burritos, and I hope you haven't.
I have a burrito. I'm ready to go back in.
I'm sorry, my laughs are really loud. The sound guy probably just fell off his chair. But we'll cut to a really short break so I can check my sound guy's ears. And thanks for joining us, Mick.
My pleasure.
Next we got Boyana up. Hey, how you all going? We got Ellie back on the game. She's finished her burrito. It was that good that I'm messing up the name.
It was pretty good.
This is Boyana, another member of our Halfbrick team who's worked very closely on Star Sk8r. Tell us about yourself. What do you do here at Halfbrick?
Hey everyone, so my name is Boyana and I head up the publishing team here at Halfbrick. So what we do is we just go out and we find new and exciting games to release under our Halfbrick brand.
That's a little bit like how Star Sk8r came about. Well, that's pretty much how it came about, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So Halfbrick has a really big brand.
I got the burrito.
Ellie's,
I'm back. It's all good.
We can cut back and forth the game camera if you like, my man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That's
yeah.
a lot of fun. Yeah.
So
I love crashes.
So it
in
came
this
about.
game.
How did it come
amazing.
about?
So Halfbrick has a big brand and we have a good reputation as a game studio. So these two things just help us receive a lot of inquiries from people that want us to publish their games on a daily basis. Star Sk8r was just one of these inquiries that we received. But the interesting thing about this game is that we decided to publish this game just by watching a video.
Right, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
But it shone through.
Because,
It shone through.
yeah, of course, yeah, and just because the art, it looked so great, and the gameplay looked really interesting, and the crashes were just hilarious.
Oh, just lean forward, big Boyana.
Yeah.
You've cut out the camera.
Oh,
We've lost you.
I
Okay.
couldn't see you.
I'm back. So yeah, we just saw it and it kind of stood out from the crowd, and we thought, okay, we definitely must try it.
I can see why it's doing it. It's awesome.
It is.
Ellie's having a ball.
The cars.
So yeah, the crashes are the best part.
They are really good. They're really good. Although it's frustrating to crash, they're quite satisfying to look at.
Yeah.
When your crazy clown
Oh my
goes
goodness.
So Halfbrick had a big. There's a big job here to work with I guess Sean from the other side of the world. So what's a day of working with Sean like? My question was more about the development. How does that happen? How does that go with Halfbrick and Sean?
Yeah, so we do work with Sean on absolutely daily basis. We work very closely. This game has been developed in collaboration between Halfbrick and Sean. We worked on all aspects of the game, and
Yeah.
just starting from character concepts all the way to audio and music for the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it has been really, really amazing. It has been a team effort, and that's the beauty of it.
That's awesome. Ellie's having a ball.
Here we go. Oh man.
Pink truck.
No.
It's because you're all food covered up with burrito.
What is
guess.
happening? What is happening?
So, I think this would be an easy question. I don't know. How long do you reckon the game's been in development, roughly?
We started working on the game sometime in June this year.
Okay.
But the game itself has been in development since maybe 8 months, 7 to 8 months,
cool.
give or take. Yeah,
It's
so
looking awesome.
not that long.
It's looking awesome.
Yeah. Well,
I think.
a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, Justin's dropped the link up above. You can see Halfbrick up there, the Star Sk8r.com. So that's yeah. This is the part where we're actively looking for testers. Can you elaborate on that for us, Boyana?
Yeah, that's correct. So the way we decided to go about this game is different from anything we have ever done before.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, it has always been a collaboration between Halfbrick and Sean.
Yeah.
And it has been really great, so we thought, why stop there?
Yeah.
So this is why we want to invite all of our fans to be part of this really, really exciting moment for us, because we're about to release this game very soon, but we want you guys to be the first ones to have access to it and to really try it out.
Yeah.
And to be really proud of it.
Nailed it.
Just
Check
like
mark.
Ellie over here.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
So you want the fans to be a part of it. So they've got to go to this website, right?
Yeah. Just the fans just need to register on the website that they can see on the screen.
Yeah,
so
they
they see them on
definitely
the
see
screens. Okay. Yeah, just register there, and not only you'll get the chance to be the first ones to play our new game, but also one lucky fan will get the opportunity to have their own character into the game.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
You gotta
it is.
sign up.
I'm jealous. I'm really on a
So-
battle now.
I'm thinking, sign up first, then tell your friends about signing up. So that way because there's only limited spots, right? There's
Yeah,
limited
it's true.
spots.
Limited time, limited spots. Yeah, so sign in and just reserve your spot. And yeah, it has always been a team effort, and we know that here at Halfbrick. So we do want to have this really close relationship with our fans, and we do want to shape this game with you guys.
That's
So
awesome.
come and be part of it.
That's
Come and be
awesome.
part of our team, and let's do it together.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in today. This is Star Sk8r, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it because I'm doing some testing on it. The last 2 weeks I've been testing on it. It's been a lot of fun. It's really fresh, really new. You've got to get to that website. Sign up today. Don't leave it till tonight. Tell your boss you've got to sneak out for a bit and just get on this website on your phone and sign up. Android and iOS, so Apple and Google Play. Ellie, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I really hope you enjoyed that magic burrito I created.
It was pretty good. Yeah, you're a pretty good cook. Good burrito. Good game. Thanks for watching me play.
We'll definitely be back next year, and thanks for joining us, Halfbrick Live.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.